Good morning, folks, or... No, it's not morning. It's not morning at all. It's 3 p.m. and, later for you if you live more east on the United States, so, but fuck it, I'm gonna call it morning because I woke up today at, like 1 p.m., and, I wasted about an hour of my time, which I should have spent making a nice thumbnail for this, so... Here we are, 3 p.m. I did not make a thumbnail for this. I had to schedule the stream like less than an hour in advance, which is not a cool practice of me to do. So I need to stop procrastinating. I need to somehow instill a sense of urgency into my tiny, smooth little brain. You know, I don't really know what's correct to do when you have no one watching. Like, am I supposed to stream like everyone's watching, or am I supposed to wait until people show up? I don't know. What is the correct thing to do if you have 0 viewers? I think the correct thing to do is... I'm gonna tell people that I'm streaming, and then they're gonna come because they're obligated to. Yes, that is the correct thing to do. Work. Thank you. Hog. Yes, Viv. Viv and June, my absolute homies. What is up? Oh man, it's really awkward when you start a stream and there's no one there, and you start introducing it, and you're like, well, no one's listening to this, so does it matter? Do I talk? Do I pretend like there are people here? I don't really know what the stream 0 viewers etiquette is, but thank you for being here. It's awkward when there's no one here. It's so awkward. Hopefully someday there will be people waiting for my stream and that I don't have to deal with that dilemma. Yeah, I think I'll just sit here really awkwardly, quietly. Yeah, I don't know. I could also make like my loading screen's a minute long, but like if I made something else that'll sit on so that I'm not just sitting here staring at people, that would be pretty cool, because my loading screen is not infinite. Like, I feel like I need an infinite loading screen, because I made mine based on cont'd, and cont'd, when he starts streaming, there's already like a fucking 1,000 people watching, like waiting at his loading screen. But I have like an audience of maybe 10 people, so for cont'd, it's like you wait for him, but for me, I think it would be I wait for you. So, but I made that loading screen. I handcrafted it, so that's a little sad. Anyways, we're back on our bullshit with Crash Bandicoot. This is a save state because I'm a cheater. What? What did I even do? Okay. I didn't even... Uh-oh, that's a problem. Hold on. So it turns out the hotkey to increase the speed is the same one that I have, as the one that, increases the death counter, so I need to... I guess I need to fix that, huh? Well... F1. F2, yeah. No, F2, F1. I don't even know what I did to die. No, wait, those are loading states. Shit, okay. Hold on, kids. I've made a mistake. Per usual. Okay, increase speed. Let's go with, fuck, man, no. I don't even know. Will this one be okay? Bracket right, bracket left. Save. Emulation. Alright. Load state 6. Yes. Did my death counter actually increase? Hog. Okay. I don't actually know how I died that time. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah, you and June are my kids. My children. Now listen, I just took my brain working meds, so maybe I'll do a little better today. Maybe my brain- no. I said that too soon. Hello, child. My sweet dragon child. Do not inquire how your genetics came to be. I do not want to talk about it. Yo, I just remembered the... Does anyone remember, okay, like in Shrek, how like Donkey fucked a dragon and they had a kid? Can we talk about how fucked up that was? Or like what? Or is that just, did that happen? It's complicated. Don't talk about we don't talk about the math. Alright. Whoa, hold on. Whoa, slow down. I did not ask for that information. You just really felt the need to throw that out there. I did not ask about how they had sex. I wasn't concerned about that. What I was concerned about was the genetics of that, okay? Animals that are not of the same species usually can't reproduce because their genetics are not compatible. That's why. You know, I think I missed counting a death, so I think we're at 4. Need to get in the habit of the moment I hear that, whoa, to like hit the button, my dude. But thank you for supplying me with that information. I'm glad I get to go throughout my day now knowing that information. And it's not like I wasn't aware of that beforehand. So now it's just... now it's just extraneously burnt into my brain. Fuck! That was sad. Okay. We got this shit, dudes. I'm gonna get past this level. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. Yes. Ooh. Okay, we gotta wait for those things to go back and forth and back and forth. But I gotta wait for the moment. Yes, this is the moment. Ah! Fuck! But that was not the jumping moment. Okay, give me load save. Fuck. Yeah, so I'm not really a patient person. I wouldn't personally define myself as patient, but I am stubborn, and I do feel like stubbornness and patience kind of come hand in hand in a strange way. Although I do get annoyed with how long things take, and I do complain about it, there's this, like, evil drive within me to continue doing it anyway, despite the fact that I am impatient and that I want to, like, give up. Because there's also this drive within me that says, no, you are a little bitch, you need to complete this level, or else you suck. So, I'm not patient, but I have problems. So, take that as you will. It hasn't even been 10 minutes. It hasn't even been 10 minutes, folks. Yeah, different mechanics, same outcome. Kind of like, you know, when you... Okay, that was fucked up. It's kind of like when you do a math problem, and you do it wrong, but you get the right answer, and your teacher's like, I don't know how that happens. That's my brain. And you know, the funny thing is, I'm usually that bitch in math. Like, the teacher teaches us to do it a certain way, and then I'm like, that's nice, but I'm gonna come up with my own way. Let me tell you, I did not do well in math when I was younger because of that. Because teachers expect you to do it a certain way when you're a kid, you know? No! Fuck! Dude, I'm gonna get this, I swear. Okay, speaking of swearing, I have a goal for my stream. Whoa! I have a goal for my streams, which is swearing less. I think I can be funny without saying bad words. It's just saying bad words is like, whoa! A good portion of my personality. Well, you see, mainly because I really, if Niji Sanji English ever opens their auditions, I would really love to audition. And I know in Niji Sanji Indonesia, they have a lot of rules against, like, swearing or mentioning adult topics on stream. Whoa! I don't know if that has anything to do with Indonesia itself, because I don't think that's the case for Niji Sanji Japan, considering that a lot of them will talk about just straight up sex on stream. But, erring on the side of caution, you know, if I do apply for Niji Sanji, I want to be really proud of the things that I have done, as part of my streams, and I would love to show them my channel as part of my audition, right? And I'm worried that this Niji Sanji executive is gonna look through my streams, and he's gonna be like, oh my god, this person says the F word every solid, like, minute. There's no way we can employ this person. Because even in YouTube's terms of service, you're not really supposed to swear excessively in your things, or else you can't get monetized. And you also can't swear within, like, the first minute of, like, the video, or stream, or whatever. So I feel like if I reduce my swearing... Yes, that was really pog. Did you guys see that was really pog? I landed on that thing. So I feel like I should probably try and reduce my swearing levels, you know, to, like, when it's really necessary. When the F word is warranted, you know? There are moments when... Yes! When the F word is warranted. Guys. Okay. Yes. No! What?! I'm upset about that. That was fucked up, y'all. That warranted a bad word. How was I supposed to know it was gonna fall? Whoa! I think I did forget to count that one. See, I'm not very good at the death counter thing. I'm not very good at it. But I try to remember. I do try. Whoa! Oh, he doesn't say whoa when you hit him when you fall. Well, I wish he did. Whoa! Crash Bandicoot voice acting position. When is it opening? I think they should hire me. No, I would be an awful voice actor. I can't act, and that's the T. Like, I just can't. I'm a programmer. Programmers are not actors, and that's a fact. Like, not only, like, okay, programmer does not equal actor, as in, like, no shit, but, like, programmers are usually antisocial, and I feel like people who are antisocial just aren't good actors. I don't know. If you can't have a conversation, how are you supposed to fake having a conversation? You know what I mean? Whoa! Oh. I'm just gonna say it when he dies anyway. It matters to me. Not to mention I'm autistic, and I'm not saying autistic people can't be actors. I'm confident that there are some really great autistic actors out there, but let me tell you, whoa! I am not one, so. We out here. So anyways, Viv, or what do you want me to play? Kaz? Are you going by Kaz now? Is that... Okay, Kaz. How has your day been? I can't ask June about his day. I already know how his day has been. I've been with him for his day, but I mean, I guess if you want to tell me about your day, June, you can tell me about your day. Your VTuber. Tuber. Your VTuber name. I see. It's been Liddy. That's good. I wish my day had been Liddy. Yes, June, I know your day's been you know? Ah! Fuck. He really do be taking a nap, though. Okay. That was stressful. I feel like if anyone wanted to sit down and clip this stream, they could really just clip the weird little sounds that I keep making when I die, and just make a compilation of that. You can make like one of those songs things out of that. You know what I'm talking about? The YouTube poops where they make like a song out of it. Someone should do that. That's voice acting. Going. You know that guy Bradley D. Baker? He's this guy who voices a lot of really iconic, non-human things. I know he voiced Appa in The Last Airbender. He also voiced, Atlas and Peabody in Portal. I can't think of any other roles he had right now, but I know he's very well known for voicing non-human characters. I could be him, I think. Yes. I will definitely say part of the added challenge in this game is the fact that you can't use the joysticks. I don't know if this game was designed for the controller without the joysticks or not, because I know there's two versions of the PS1 controller. There's a version that doesn't have the There's a version that doesn't have the joysticks, and I don't remember what it's called. I think it might be analog, but don't quote me on that. And then there's a version that came a bit later with the joysticks on it. Now I'm playing this with a PS3 controller. Yeah. So that's part of why it's so hard to control, because there's only four, like, directions that I can, that I can go in, which is really difficult. It makes it a lot harder to control where he lands and stuff, because I'm, you know... Yeah, so the way the controller looked, okay, is like, imagine... Because I do own a PS1, I just don't have it at the moment, but I do know what they look like. So imagine like a PS3 remote, okay? Got that in your head. Take off the PlayStation button. You know the charging port, where the charging port is that you plug it in? Imagine that is just a straight up cord that comes straight out of it. So it's like, it's part of a, it's wired, okay? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. That was sad. And then, imagine just taking, some sort of sharp object and just slicing the entire portion, where the joysticks are off, right? So you've got the two round areas with the D-pad and the buttons, and then you've got this rectangle in the center, which has the select and start buttons on it. It's also gray, like the PlayStation one, sort of this whitish gray. And you've got the L and R buttons, and that's it. It looks almost exactly the same. The PlayStation remote has not changed a lot over the years. The later version is pretty much that, but they added the, whoa! They added the analog sticks. And then the DualShock, which I think came with the PS2, is the first one to have vibrating motors in it. Wow! That's just sad. I need to stop going into that without thinking. And then... yeah, and then... the reason it's called the DualShock, I believe, don't quote me on this, but this is what I think is the reason, because I have disassembled many PlayStation remotes in my lifetime, is because there's actually two vibrating motors in each of the stems that you hold on to the controller with. So there's a total of two vibrators in a PlayStation remote. Do with that information as you will. The remote I'm playing with right now, I actually had to fix. It had this issue where it would press random buttons, so I had to take it apart and fix it. It was a whole thing, but I got it working now. Wow. I have reached a point where I have had more than one death per minute in this game. Yeah, I would assume that's why it's called that anyway. Give me one moment. We've been interrupted. Right, back on our bullshit. Boop, boop. We've got this, folks. You know, I sort of wonder what corrupting Crash Bandicoot would go like, but I think it would definitely break the game, like, on a huge level. Because of the way the game works. It just spends so much time loading things and accessing the disk that, like, I think that the game would be unable to function. Because when you're corrupting games, whenever the game tries to load, it typically breaks. That being said... okay, so when I jump on this, it needs to be timed. Fuck! I'm sad. That was almost Pog, you're so right. I'm gonna hear the sound of these rocks scraping for the rest of the day. Like, I'm gonna be trying to do my homework, and I'm just gonna hear, like, the... It was a really bad impression of the sound, I'm sorry, I'm not a sound designer, boys. Okay. Okay. Yes! Just made it. No! That was sad. Man, I should really get Fall Guys. It would be so funny to watch me play that, I think. I do have money to buy things at the moment because I took out a loan. No! For school. And I anticipated that I would be living on campus next semester, but it turned... No. It turned out that, campus is closed still next semester. Very pog on them. Smart campus people. Smarter than the other colleges here who decided to open this semester. Idiots. So I do have some extra money for my loan. Not that I should be spending it because I do need to pay it back. So I'm not going to spend like a ton of it. But I do figure if it is worth to invest in some things. Like I'm buying a gaming chair with it because... not only am I going to need it for streaming, but I am going to need it for doing my schoolwork as well. So I feel like getting a nice comfy chair would be really a worthy thing to spend my student loan money on. Okay, kids. Yes. Oh man, that was almost not Pog. Okay. We did it. Not quite, but like bread. Finally. The bonus round like lets you skip shit, so this is good. Women. Women. I love you, Queen. Thanks, Queen. Women! I wish I could show this to you, but the emulator shows when the game accesses the disc. Similar to how it does, you know, on a console, where it has like the disc activity LED, right? And like I said, Crash Bandicoot is constantly loading. So every time, I tried to explain this last time and I think I did a really bad job because I think it was very confusing, so I'm going to try and explain it now in a way that makes sense. The way Crash Bandicoot works is, now for the PS1 this game is insane, right? There's so much on the screen and I know it doesn't seem like it, but for a PS1 game, this is a lot, right? And the PS1 can only handle rendering so much on the screen at once. So what Crash Bandicoot does is essentially updates pretty much every time you move and reloads in everything to ensure that the maximum possible amount of stuff on the screen is there at once. So basically, every time I move and you see the camera move, the game is loading in all of that geometry at that moment. Everything that is outside of what I'm looking at is not present. And so when they introduced this to Sony, there was this guy who came to like talk about it, right? And he was saying, well, so they explained this concept to him and he was like, well, how many times does it have to actually hit the disc? And by hits, it means like, how many times is it reading the disc and pulling data off of it? And the number was very high. It was like 100,000 or something, like in one game, right? Or even more than that, I can't honestly remember. But the PlayStation was actually only rated in its lifetime. The disk drive in its lifetime was rated to take less hits than one full game of Crash Bandicoot would require to load. So, this game basically smacks your disk drive. Just absolutely slaps it in the head and just fucks it up, dude. It's a lot. I'm honestly surprised that it didn't kill any disk drives, but, I mean, maybe it did. I didn't really look into it. The development story behind this game is really interesting. No! It's okay, we had a save point there, folks. Because, this game is a lot. Whoa! Oh, I forgot to count those 2 deaths. Whoopsie. Oh no, my save state. It's earlier. Fuck. I'll make sure to save state next time. Oh well, I think I can do it. No. That's a lot to put on myself, huh? Yeah, this game's really interesting, but I need to focus. This game is really good for a PS2 game. I mean, PS1 game. People were really shocked by how well it, like, how good it looked, how much it was how much it was fitting on the screen. They thought that Naughty Dog, who were the developers of this, were like in cahoots or something with Sony and that they had some sort of development secrets. Oh. But in reality, Sony actually tried producing a game similar to this and they couldn't even do it. Naughty Dog just went insane. It's crazy. The guy who worked on this, man. I don't remember how long his workday was, but he would spend pretty much, it was over 12 hours, I know, he would spend in the office. Yeah, this was made by Naughty Dog, as in the people who made, like, The Last of Us. Yeah, No! Very tragic. Yeah, Naughty Dog is a really cool company, I think. I don't know what they're up to nowadays, but I know back in the day they were pretty cool, at least. Oh, that was sad. That was needless. That was needless death right there. No! I know their team to make this was less than 10 people. Once again, like I said, they worked tirelessly on this game. And there's a lot of really interesting, just basic game design stuff, too, in this game that I find really cool. I think game design's really fascinating. So I'll go off on it on occasion, if you haven't noticed already. I do tend to go off on it, because I like game design. And I am a programmer, but I really hope to be a game dev in the future. Take my programming knowledge and apply it to making video games. I think that would be nice. Yes. Y'all saw that. That was Pog. Ooh. Oh man, I should have timed that. Oh well, we made it though. Red. Okay, we're gonna save state after this shit. The music in this, like, extra thing really gets me. I don't know why. It's just really bad, and I think it's kind of funny. I don't know why. Like, the way Crash is designed is very intentional. And that's how it should be when you're designing a game. Every choice you make needs to be really... Not like every choice, but a lot of the choices you make need to be very intentional. They need to have a purpose. And it's really important. And I think that gets lost on a lot of people when designing games nowadays. Okay, we saved states, boys. So, for instance, if you look at Crash, he's designed very, particularly. So, his back and his belly are designed in such a way that you can tell which way he's facing really easily. Same with how big his eyes are. Part of that is also really helpful when you see him spin. The gloves on his hands make it easier to see where his hands are so they don't blend in with his body. Skunk, get out of here, stinky. Ugh. Okay. It's always so easy to feel like you're gonna lose your footing. Did we do it? Yeehaw, folks. We finished the level. That was sad. Okay. The titles. I thought you said the titties for a hot second, and I was like, where? Oh. What? Ah! I didn't expect that to be, like, on a hog. Oh! This is a weird level. Okay. Crash, please don't make that face at me. I'm not gonna lie, when he made that face, I kind of expected him to, like, slap the hog in the ass. Excuse me? Oh, he kills you immediately if you slam into him. Got it. I hate that guy and his stupid fucking bowl cut, little bitch ass. Bitch. See, it's strange that it doesn't let me continue from where I was. It's okay, we can load state from, what was it, F8? Yeah. You're cheating a little bit. That's okay. Oh man, the music in this level. This hog is so hard to control. No! What was I supposed to do? Jump on that? I guess. God, this hog is so hard to jump on. No! Is that game over? Yeah. Oh boy. I just barely touched the guy. This music is so funny. What? I guess I didn't jump soon enough. No! This game is so hard to control. I haven't been counting my deaths. Oops. I need to remember to do that. Well, that would have been what? I have how many lives right now? I don't even know. I'll remember to count my deaths this time. Okay. Like wild. Ah! I'm gonna do it. I swear I would do it. Oh my god, this level is so terrifying. Fuck! This song is very boingy. Yes. Yes. Fog! Oh man. Okay. We're getting there, kids. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. No! No! I continue, is it gonna send me back to Rolling Stones? I don't understand why it sends me back there. And not to Hog Wild. It's really strange that it makes me go a level back. I don't get it, to be honest. I don't really understand how the saving in this game works. Like, I feel a bit like a criminal for using save states, but I don't really understand how saving works. No! At least this song kind of slaps though, but I'm gonna have it stuck in my head for the rest of my life. Oh, I forgot to count that. Fuck. What did I expect? $50 deaths. Once again, we are above a death per minute. I think that's pretty impressive right there. I landed on that! That was mean! That was rude! That was rude. That was unfair. You saw that. That was unfair. Another thing that's interesting about this game is they use vertex animation. Which was new at the time. Like, it wasn't really a thing people did. 3D models at this time had very few polygons in them, as you can see. And usually, 3D models are animated by using a rig, which works great when, you know, we're talking about modern models, but at this time, it made all their movements look really stiff. Because the rig is, like, bound to certain vertices, right? Certain, polygons, and those are the ones that it manipulates all the time. Like, if you want to have them raise their head in the air, there's a certain part of the rig, I mean, their hand in the air. You have a certain part of the rig that controls, like, the hand and the elbow and stuff. But it's really limited, like, the way the movement is, especially when you have not a lot of polygons going on. Vertex animation allowed them to create those kinds of expressions that Crash makes, because making expressive characters at this time was just not really heard of. So they would actually go through and manipulate each vertex of the model in order to create these animations. And that allowed them to make a lot more cartoony looking animations that seemed a lot more exaggerated, a lot more fluid, and a lot more lifelike. Like I said, this game is really... It's really sexy for a PS1 game. Yeah, like I said, they had ridiculously long workdays. This entire game was definitely like... The fact that they made this game is really impressive. It's definitely something that I feel like a lot of other developers would have thought impossible and given up on really early in the game, you know, of making it. But the Naughty Dog was like, nah, bro, we're gonna go insane. We're gonna go, how wild. I know that they also had to spend a lot of time ensuring that, like I said, this game's very packed with stuff. And so they spent a lot of time ensuring that the levels were absolutely packed to the brim with as many polygons as possible. And so they would have to spend a really long time optimizing these levels, right? And, you know, after they finished, you know, they'd play test it, and if they determined that the level was too easy or too hard and that they had to remove or add something to the level, well, that meant after doing that the poor person who sat there and optimized the level then has to sit down again and just start all over. You know, it was a very meticulous process. And it sounded like absolute hell. Like, there must have been a lot of passion. What is that? Is that a dead pig on a wheel? Why is it spinning? What? Yeah, it's a dead pig on a spinning wheel. Okie dokie. Oh, it's another hog. Rip. His hog pals. His hog friends. I think we could get to 420 deaths today, folks. I will definitely say it is key, in this level to look as far ahead as the game allows you to, because it takes so long for you to be able to, like, move from one side to the other. I don't know if it's because of the speed we're moving at or whatever, but it takes a lot longer than you'd think. It's kind of slow, you know? So you need to be, like, really ready to start moving in advance. It's kind of like driving a car, but the car is a hog and you're playing Crash Bandicoot. I promise I'm a better driver than this. Do you know how to drive a car, Kaz? Oh, I could've used that life. Epic. Are you, like, still learning? I am part of the very small percentage of gay people who are able to drive. Believe it or not, I do have a license. Yeah, but I don't have a car, so that's an issue. No, we were so close! I could see it in the distance! Oh, that's valid, dude. Yeah, mental illness makes it harder to drive. I get it. Like, driving isn't necessarily, like, as easy for me as it could be for someone who doesn't have mental illness, but... Yes! We made it! We did it! Poggers. Native Fortress. I'm gonna have a desk soon. And June will too, as a byproduct of me receiving a desk. I went to the hardware store. Sorry, I'm starching. I'm a little sleepy still. Went to the hardware store, I think, what? Man, I don't know, my days blur into each other, bro. At some point, I went to the hardware store, like, either yesterday or the day before that. I think it was the day before that. Picked up a piece of wood. Big piece of plywood. It's not even plywood, it's MDF. It's something that's like plywood, but it causes a little more cancer. Right, and I picked that up from the store. I'm awaiting my shipment of these little shelf things. They're like, cube storage shelves, but there's only 3. It's like a 1x3. So, I don't know what it's called. It's not particle board, I don't think, but I don't know. I'm not one of those people that would know those things. I'm not a dad. But anyways, right, yeah, so I've got 2 of those 1x3, you know, cube things coming in the mail. Unfortunately, they're not coming till Wednesday, and I'm a little disappointed about that. At least that's what it said last time I checked the shipping. I have not checked it recently. Bread! I want you to know that I call that bread because it looks kind of like a slice of bread in my opinion. I'm not insane. Oh, I am insane, but that's beside the point. Oh, god, more of this shit. This went badly last time I did a level of this nature, so... How am I supposed to get up there? It's like not high enough. I don't quite understand that. Am I missing something here? Oh, I guess I can almost get over there. This game's very wonky. Once again, like... It's a great game, it's super fun, but it's just not a great platformer. Something really important in platformers is having good controls, having the right feeling. You know, feeling like you have a lot of control over your character is super important. Like, when you're playing a Mario game, for instance, you kind of feel like you always have really great control over Mario. It's very rare that you know, the difficulty of Mario comes from the enemies and the layout. It doesn't necessarily come from trying to make basic jumps, because you have enough control over Mario where you can confidently make jumps like that. But this is a really early 3D platformer. Keep in mind, this came out before Super Mario 64 did. They actually released Super Mario 64. They announced it at the same E3 that they announced Crash Bandicoot at. So it was the first time that Naughty Dog had actually even played Super Mario 64. And the guy who had created it, one of the people on the dev team said that he felt like Super Mario 64 was a better game, as in it was a better platformer. As in, Mario was the master of platforming. Oh, I was so close, you know? He said that it just felt a lot better to play, even though it was very empty. It was a very different game, you know? It was very open world. It was more like an open world playground compared to how Crash is, which is a very limited, you know, you can only see so much. Yeah, and that's what the other game dev of this game is saying. That's why he felt like Crash was better. But the other guy was like, you know what, no, I think Mario's a little better because he's got the platforming thing mastered. Honestly, I think they're two different games, so it's really hard to say one of them's better. I have never played Mario 64. It's on my list of things to play, but I want to play it on console the first time I play it. I want to play it on a Nintendo 64. So, I've been waiting to get my hands on a 64 for a while, but I don't, you know, I can't. Oh, hi, Corona! Hello! It's you! My pal. Corona, what are your pronouns? I want to make sure I refer to you correctly. Yes. No! I don't know, but... I don't know off the top of my head. I'd have to look it up. You can look it up if you want. But I wouldn't buy one that's in perfect condition if I'm gonna buy one. I don't enjoy buying... Like, I collect consoles because I like restoring them. So I wouldn't really enjoy buying one that's already in mint condition. That would suck. I would probably want to buy one that works, but is really gross. Because the fun of it is cleaning it, I think. Making it look nice again. So that would be a bit cheaper than buying one that's mint. Even one that's broken, I would consider, but the only thing is you never know if you're actually going to be able to fix it or not. Like, if I were someone a bit more talented at fixing things, you know, if I had more experience. Oh, really? Huh, maybe try booting it up, see if it works. Yeah, if I had more experience with repairs and I knew a bit more about, like, board level repairs and all that, and reading schematics, which I don't, you know, I'm more of a software person than I am a hardware person, although I do love hardware at the same time. I'm sorry that you're watching me do this. It's painful for me too. It's painful for me too. I'm in pain too. Yeah, I don't really like, if I was gonna buy a console and it was broken, I don't know, I'd be a little worried about that just because I'm not, you know, I'm not really good at those kinds of repairs, and it really depends what's wrong with it. If it's gonna involve, you know, finding an issue, like a component on the board that's bad and desoldering it, I can't do that. If we're talking like something more like replacing something or cleaning something, I can do that. But finding board level issues, like identifying them and knowing how to repair them, is something that's definitely out of my skill zone. I actually have an Atari 2600 Junior, I believe, back at home, and it has a board level problem, and I tried fixing it. I really did, but I could not identify it. You know, I've got a multimeter, I've got a soldering iron. I just don't know how to go about finding what's wrong. I also don't really know how to read circuit schematics, which doesn't help. Yeah, I do have a small console collection, but almost all of it is back at home with my mom, and that is across the United States of America. So if I wanted those, I'd have to ask her to mail them to me, and I don't really have a place to put them right now. Where June and I are staying right now is very temporary. There's not really anything I could do with it if I asked her to give it back. So I'm not going to until I have a more permanent place to stay. Please, for the love of fuck, Crash, just land on that stupid fucking thing! Ah! Please! No! I'm gonna go ape. Okay. Ah! Come on. 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 Please. 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 No. Please. I'm losing my marbles. Corona, what are your pronouns? I asked you and I would love to know them. I don't know your pronouns. I want to refer to you in the third person. Are they he, him? Are they she, her? Are they, them? Please, Corona, I'm begging you. How do I refer to you? I'm gonna lose my marbles. Please, please. Oop. Oop. How do I know when to jump? He always reaches the same height every time. I don't understand. Like, by the laws of physics, I should not be able to reach that. Right? Right? Like, I'm not exactly a master at the laws of physics, but I would really like to understand how I'm supposed to jump on that box. And at what point in this jumping thing am I supposed to jump again to get to the box? Because it doesn't seem like there is a logical time where I can jump. And I'm getting very upset. That's all. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Come on. Why? I don't understand. Please. Ah. Alright, what if I try, like... Ah. No, that was just not helpful at all. Okay. So you don't care about pronouns. Got it, my guy. Fuck! Okay, come on, folks. Come on! Okay, levels that have this particular theme always haunt me. Like, they're always so hard. I don't know. That man who is chanting in the background, he serves to mock me. I don't know what he's saying. I don't know if it's gibberish. I don't know if it's a language, but if it's a language, he's saying, Kai, you're a little bitch. You can't even jump on that stupid box. You suck. He fit all of that in that. He fit all of that in that. It's a very, very efficient language. Yo, I'm gonna lose my mind. Yes! No! It's because of that little flip he does, which definitely defies physics. He should be falling still, but it's okay. You know what? If this game followed the laws of physics, I think it would be worse. I'm gonna lose my mind. Please. Please. Mr. Bandicoot. Please. I can't do this, man. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna snap. Okay, please, let me in. Let me up. How are the controllers fucked, if you don't mind me asking? Are they gross, or are they, like, evil? Please. 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 Or are they, like, falling apart or something? Come on! Come on! Oh, they just kind of dangle. Oh, that's not cool. Just crusty. Please! Hold on. Hiya. Sorry about that. I had a thing come up. I'm back. I'm alive. It's all chill. Yeah, let's go. Thank you for waiting. On that waiting screen, it's supposed to have the chat on it, but I keep forgetting to configure it to have the chat on it, so I'll work on that. They really did make this jump ridiculously impossible. Come on. No. Please. Please. Please let me up. Lose my marbles. Yes, okay. No! God. When I make this jump, I'm going to save state. I'm sorry, like, I know that's cheating, but I can't make this jump again. I just can't. Like, if I get it, it's gonna be a 1 in a million chance. Yes. I did it! 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 Pog. Pog, 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 pog. 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 Okay, folks. We doing it. Turtle, 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 turtle. Monkey! No! Turtle. Turtle. Turtle, 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 turtle. Oh. Okay. Oh, no! Get out of my way. Turtle, 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 turtle. Okay, okay. We'll just avoid him. Yes. That's the best way to go about this, isn't it? Ramp slidey thing. That's a really sad flame for that thing. I thought it would be like a straight up flamethrower, and it's really not. Bread. Okay. I am so bad at this game. Like, it is depressing how bad I am at this game. How am I supposed to do that without falling? Don't do it. No! That, I guess. Man, I don't know. There's for sure people who speedrun this game. Those people are good at this game. Man, old games are just hard, and that's honestly the tea. At least I'm not dying, but, like, I am suffering, so is there really a difference? No! I'm having such a bad time. No! I feel like I'm losing my marbles. I am. They're gone. My marbles are just gone. God. Okay. God, another one of these. Are you kidding me? Nope. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. I'm literally gonna snap. Please. God. I see. That was a lot easier. Okay, I'll just do that next time. So you do it from the bottom, and that's how you get it. No. As long as you don't miss it, that is. No! Oh, I will. I'm trying not to use save states very much, because it's kind of cheating, but I'm kind of at a point where with this game where, like, I don't care anymore about the integrity of this playthrough anymore. Yes. I don't care about the fruit. Oh my god. This is like, what is that game called? Jump King? You know what game I'm talking about? It's all a vertical platformer, and if you fall as far as you do. All of the entire game is on one map, so like if you fall, you fall. People will, like, other streamers will like do like these play until I win kind of game streams. I know Izuru's lasted 10 hours, and I know Kanai streamed it for longer than 24 hours, and I don't think he got it. I would assume he would have got it at the end. I can't imagine, like, having Kanai's patience. That man is something. He's something else. It's spelled K-A-N-A-E. I'm sorry, I don't want to be like a little bitch about it. That just really like took a life off, like a year off of my lifespan. It's Kanai. He is my favorite VTuber and I simp for him. And that is all. I simp for Kanai. My goal as a VTuber is to learn enough Japanese and to get popular enough that I can collab with him someday. You know what, you're right. I shouldn't say that, because you know what, yeah, you dyslexy. I get it. Oops, sorry. Keep bumping my microphone on my way to the keyboard. Can't wait for that new desk, bros. Once I finish this level, I'm probably gonna head out. Ooh, I'm sorry. I keep bumping my poor baby. Once I finish this level, I'm probably gonna head out because I do have a lot of homework to catch up on because of the power outage. So, I don't actually know what I missed in, like, certain classes. Like, calculus, I have no idea what I missed. I should probably know. I think I have an exam next week. I don't even know. I have a project I need to do, too. She said you can work in a group. It was for that class that I had to do that, reading the privacy policy for a website. It's for that same class. By the way, Kaz, I read the privacy policy for TikTok, and I'm scarred after reading it, and I really need to delete TikTok off of my phone, but I don't want to because it provides me so much mindless entertainment, and I have such a short attention span. Oh. My headphones want to be recharged. Well, I don't have time to charge you, kids. I will give you the... Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hello. Oh. It crashed. Oh. Why did it crash? I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's just open it again. Oh, that's really upsetting. Why don't you try using Twitch? My Twitch is vcafe_kai if you want to watch it there. There we go. Give me one moment. No. I would like you to be able to hear the game. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that YouTube's chat is broken. Oh. Right. So, TikTok's privacy policy, right. So basically, usually most companies will say, I'm not gonna sell your data, it's protected. TikTok's like, yeah, I'm gonna use it for whatever I feel like. I'll give it to my business partners, I'll give it to people who work here, I'll give it to anyone. Yeah, maybe try refreshing it, Corona. Or try it in a different browser if you have one. Not only that, but some of the information it collects like your keystrokes from your device. The names of other apps on your phone. The names of your, files on your phone. Your browsing history. If you send people messages through the messaging functionality in TikTok, they also collect the information of the message that you sent. Like the actual message you sent, they like collect that. It's like not private. It's like collected by TikTok. It collects your GPS location, which is how they know where you are despite your VPNs. Oh, use the app. Did you try restarting the app? I don't know what kind of phone you're on, but you should be able to go into, you should be able to go into, like, that one view and, like, just restart the app. Yeah, I want to too, but I don't know what I'm gonna fill that like mindless entertainment in my brain with after that. I need to do a PSA video on some sort of privacy related matter as a project for that. I'm gonna figure something out, but I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm sorry for bumping my microphone. I need to stop bumping it. Folks. No! No! I feel like I'm losing my mind. Yeah, no, same. Save the state. No! I meant to save it, not load it. Fuck! I mean, I care. I'm very worried about my privacy. But I don't know what to do. I want to watch TikToks. Like, I wish there was a way to do it in such a way where I could not have all my data recorded. I guess maybe using it in a browser, but I don't even know how it functions in a browser. I've never even, like... The videos on YouTube are long. I have the attention span of a goldfish. Please. YouTube TikTok compilation. That's not the same. Okay. I'm gonna save state here. I wish I was joking, but I'm saving state. Ha! Okay, we're gonna save state properly this time, so that I don't lose my thing. Yes! God! Okay. Very pog. Okay, excuse me. Can you stop beating your chest? Thank you. No! You can jump off of that? Okay. No! No! Whoa! Fuck! That was just sad. No! Why is the speed increasing? I thought I changed the hotkeys. No! I want to thank everyone who watches these streams. It must be so painful to watch me struggle. No! I really wish you could double jump. Games that you can double jump in are good. They are mwah, good games. No! Well, thank you for telling me I have good commentary. It's mostly me just suffering. But thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy my suffering, at least. Okay. I am so sorry that you have to send chats like that. That really sucks. Come here, buddy. Come here, little monkey boy. Yeah.
What have I got?
What? Oh, I loaded the wrong state, didn't I? Did I? I don't remember. Yo, my brain. My brain, though. It's on something. I would like this. No! Yes. What? Hello? Why can't... Oh. I'm a fool. Here, let me... Give me a sec. Hotkeys. Okay. Can you just leave, actually? Thank you. Okay. No! I hate these stupid... Yeah, 69. Huh, sex number. Funny number, funny sex number. Please let me out. I hate those stupid guys with their stupid bowl cuts and their stupid neon green stupid blankets that they use to cover their stupid body. We're not the number, boys. We're not the number. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I can't do this. I can't do this. 69 deaths in Crash Bandicoot is enough. 70 now. It's enough. Alright, I gotta do homework. Thank you guys for being here. I love you all. You're very pog. You're very epic. I will see you guys tomorrow if you want to drop by. I'm playing a typing game. And you get that typing ASMR, so come check it out. I love you guys, no homo. Mwah.